Lit up like the 4th, I'm a happy drunk. Come to Papa Big Mama, cause your daddy's drunk. I wanna pump it up like the Goodyear blimp. Make you holler for $1, that's the way I pimp. Gold links and minks and shrimp dinners on the bayou. Them's all the things that I ain't gonna buy you. I wanna pump it up like the Goodyear blimp, like the Goodyear blimp. So, do you think you got COVID because you refused to be a decent husband? No.
Use it. It will sometimes
I had
treat him.
I had COVID well before that point.
You want some grapes and half an apple with your eggs?
Yes, baby. That'd
Okay.
be awesome. Man, Phil's life. Granted, I'm a shut-in, and I enjoy being a shut-in. Let's not pretend I don't enjoy being a shut-in. But like, to me, feels like a shut-in to the umpteenth level. Like, I'm more of a homebody than a shut-in. Like, I don't mind leaving the house. I just don't want to stay gone from the house more than a day, right? Like, if me and Kelly could jump in the car, go spend one night at a hotel, see something cool, and come right back home, that's about the extent I like to travel. Like, anything more than that is like, same here. Like, everything I enjoy in life is at home. Right? My wife's here. My puppies are here. My cat's here. You know. Well, thank you, baby girl.
You're welcome. And Bailey will be happy for the sausage if you don't want them.
So we got breakfast. We got some apples, some grapes. Got a little bit of sausage, little eggs with cheese, which I'm going to add some hot sauce to. And we got a bottle of water. Why plastic plates? These are washable. Is Keem going to help me out with my diet? What? Why does Keem need to help me out with my diet? Right, but people act like it's his responsibility. If he wants to help out, he can. But I'm not going to ask another man, like, hey, can you help me change my life? Not without desperation. What do you mean? Keemstar had like fucking 200 people at his 4th of July party. All you seen was the YouTube table. Like, we tried not to get any of his family in the photos. I didn't say in one sitting. I said in one day. We'll go back and get it. Why did I hate my Buffalo trip overall? I didn't want to spend the money. And then I got sick. That's the two big ones. Like, there's other things I needed to spend the money on. And I'd much rather spend it there. And Kelly also wanted to go to Graceland. And I was almost convinced that Boogie would mess the Buffalo trip up. And we would have went to Graceland anyway. Nah, like, we got a guy that'll put us a tile shower in for $2,500. Which is about what we paid for the trip. I mean, there's also other things. Like I want a new microphone. I want one of those Rode like noise canceling mics with like a boom arm. You know. Other things that we possibly could use the money for. I'd like a newer computer because this one's getting dated, and I'm worried about things like the power supply failing on it. Lindsay, no. Honestly, like, the thing that made me want to lose the weight the most was, or wanting to go on like a diet, was one, being around Boogie and think I'm looking at what my life looks like in 10 years. Mixture between that and talking to Overflow.
Song will be replaced with a 21-year-old within the next 10 years.
No, baby. You believe this or not, I fucking hate young people. I've never actually been young. I mean, I was the age young, but even when I was like 21, 22, I was this way. I was an old man that wanted to sit home. Hey, do I enjoy being? I love it, Blacklight. I wake up every day thinking, man, I hope I get to beg for some money today. No, I have no interest in being a cop. They work too long of hours for my taste. I mean, like, how would I debunk the professional's video? Like, I mean, like, all he did was react to, like, me breaking down, like, a $500 donation. My only debunkage is, like, no man wants to sit here and have to ask for money, right? But having every source of your income cut off, you're left with nothing but to do that. I don't need to defend myself. Defending yourself is where you get in trouble. Like, Soul Survivor asked me, like, what was the best way to deal with trolls? Ignore them. Don't ever defend yourself, because they're looking for reactions, and that's where I mess up. I keep giving reactions. It looks like Keemstar's not going to be in the live show tonight. What would I do if Locale was the end? What's my plan? Continue to do what I'm doing here. Because I still base my life off of the income I make streaming. Like, the Locale money goes all to debt. Like, I don't even bother putting it into my account. It just goes straight to debt. My plan with Locale is to create a nest egg. And after the nest egg's created, I just start working on retirement. I just go back to not saving toward retirement if Locale dies off. Locale used to get hella donations. Like, we haven't got hella donations in a long time. It feels like 2 months. But if I just turned the camera on and talked about shit over and over again, I'd have twice the viewership I have now. Kelly gave me a lot of grapes. You don't get it? It's called COVID-19. I was tired. I was fatigued. I wanted to sleep. No, it got nothing to do with the airport, man. COVID-19. COVID-19. All right, guys. I'm going to drop this stream, and I'm going to bring it back with Rainbow.
Looks like this stream's getting deleted.